Last season, Portland won the Northwest Division and had a good year, certainly, but they had some issues when they were the away team on the road and away from the Rose Garden. They had some problems.
Yeah, actually played under 500 on the road, Kevin. Something you rarely see out of a team that wins 51 games.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Stolen by Holiday. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the shot is good. She's got his first bucket of the night.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about getting your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
All right, New Orleans.
Perkins is checked in for New Orleans.
Team.
Cunningham comes in for G. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the shot is good. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. That's on Al Farouk Aminu. Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Davis sets a screen. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Out to the right wing. Cunningham passes to Davis. To the wing on the left. Holiday inside the line. The putback is no good. Lillard attacking. Inside. Here's Plumlee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Davis sets a screen. Here's Holiday. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Holiday's got his third basket of the night. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure. And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goals because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Perkins. And Alonzo G's subbed in for Dante Cunningham. And then for the Trailblazers, Chris Kanan's checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Myers Leonard. And it's Alan Crabb in for McCullough. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Harkless is checked in. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. All alone. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Taken away by Holiday. Dishes to Anderson. Davis kicks to G. Lillard against Holiday. Right at the free throw line. Lillard again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And Anderson kicks to Gordon. Holiday inside the line. Bounces high on the rim and drops. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And
Pelicans ball. Woohoo! That's the end of the first half. One half remaining for your Pelicans. Come on, New Orleans!
welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the third quarter starting here now. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the two. Plumlee out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Aminu in at the small forward position. And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
For your Pelicans.
Well, for the Pelicans last season, they were a tough matchup. The defense was one thing, but their mentality, the way they thought through the game was fantastic.
Yeah, Kevin, you look at their record against other playoff teams, and it stacks up well. I mean, they made the playoffs by never thinking they were at a disadvantage on the floor. And having that kind of confidence in a young team, that only really speaks for positives moving forward.
And here's McCollum for three. Pelicans leading by 7. Gordon outside. That's good. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Team, let him hear it.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lillard with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. He's all alone. Here's G. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
The three from Anderson. And he gets it to go. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Holiday. And stolen by Lillard. To the middle. Shot to stop the drought. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Holiday dishes to Davis. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it fly from 18. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Here's G. No luck. Great D that time from Davis. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. In the corner, it's Plumlee. 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Good D by Holiday. Finished off the break. Holiday's got 13 points.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
To the middle. The kick out to Anderson. Gordon outside. And he gets it to go. Gordon's got 9 points here in the second half.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
A 3 from Anderson.